Hope you guys are living the dream today. Today I've got the Canadian IMP, that's the individual meal packet. My uncle used to send me these bad boys. And as a kid it was pretty exciting, except, you know, 1990s rations, early 2000s, the mac and cheese was, oh boy, was it bad. But I definitely enjoyed the experience. And the old space bread they used to get, the little square bad boys, so good. Mashed potatoes. Oh, Reese's Pieces. Cornbread. Huh. Cool. Ice sports drink. Peanut butter. I'm excited for peanut butter. Tell you what, raspberry jam, gotta be going for it. Little salt sugar package, rather. That's sugar. Strawberry meal replacement. That's gotta be better than the stuff my mom is currently hawking on one of those pyramid schemes, I tell you. Tea bag. Orange pico. Coffee whitener. Well, don't need that. I mean, everyone drinks coffee black, or they should. A beverage bag. That's pretty cool, I really wish they used to introduce those. Little Frank's Red Hot sauce. Applesauce. I mean, like, my 3-year-old would love this, but... And then, finally, the main entree. The retort pack containing meatballs and gravy. Freddy Chef used to make these back in the 1990s. 91, I believe, actually, menu number 6. There's a review online, you should check it out. It's Sticky Fingers 745 does it, and... Oh, it didn't look like it went well. My hat off to you. I'm not actually going to take my hat off because my hair's a mess, but whew, good on you, man. Good on you. Moist towelette and some Tic Tacs, keep it fresh. And then your spoon. That's a nice long-handled spoon, but I think the 2018 packs probably have this thing beat. And then a nice napkin for cleanup. I think this is going to be first. I mean, peanut butter candy. That brings me back. You know, I mean, like, you look at those calories, 250. Oh, this is going to ruin the keto diet. Just get this out onto a tray. I'm kidding, I don't own a tray. But I got to appreciate Steve. Oh man, his filming is great. It's super entertaining. Oh man. I mean, how can you go wrong? I mean, you put that on some ice cream or something? Oh man. Actually, part of me kind of wishes I had the vanilla strawberry meal replacement, because throw a little crunch into it? Why not, right? I'm in heaven. I mean, I could go down to the store and buy these exact same things, but... And you know, they taste perfect. Like 2016 ration, I certainly hope so. It's not like I'm eating a lifeboat ration from like the 40s, but I might not want to. I'm kinda at a loss on what to do with this. I mean, like, do I warm it up? You know what? Wow, that's shiny. Ooh. Do not eat. Is that a sign? Man, actually, this is super moist. Like, that's excellent looking. Oh man. I'm sorry guys, I just realized I'm like shaking. Like, camera work's gonna be a little shoddy. I don't have a tripod here. That's something I totally forgot, so bear with me. That's like corn cake. Like, legitimately just a moist corn cake. Like, wow. There's a slight aftertaste though with it. It's kind of like the way dry dog food smells. Whatever. Looking at the nutritional ingredients, and I'm like, first on the list, sugar. No wonder it tastes like cake. I mean, I'm kind of a little sad though. I mean, like, I was looking forward to the hamburger bun or something. Like, what am I gonna do with these? I can't even think about, like, I might just eat that straight out of the pack, see how it tastes. But like the raspberry jam, I might have to save. You know, it just doesn't go with applesauce or meatballs and gravy. Like, I'm definitely not putting it on this cornbread. I mean, that just seems so wrong. Yeah, if it was a pack of barbecue sauce, yeah. Alluded to it earlier, but I really love black coffee. So this kind of breaks my heart. But You know, tea is just as good, especially if it's like a nice cold day. And I might end up using this just because, well, hey, I bought it. Might as well put it to use. So we got it in the old Tim Hortons mug. I'm at the office, so I'm really hoping there's a little bit of caffeine in there, you know, pick me up, keep me going tonight. After I'm done this video, ooh, look at that steam. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be working late, getting a couple memos out. You know how it goes. Gotta have a day job. This stuff smells kind of strange. Like highlighters. Or some sort of, paint. You know what? It kind of smells like paint. Whatever. Yeah, here we go. Get that going in there. I really hope it doesn't taste like paint. Yeah, not bad. No paint. Like, I've had mashed potatoes instant before, and it didn't smell as nice as this. I mean, you know, you got a little bit of herbs and spices in there, salt and pepper maybe. Gave her a little mix up, and yeah, looking pretty good. Looking great. It's just black pepper in there, and then the ingredients list though is interesting. You know, it says like things like may contain wheat and soy and sulfites, but I think the most interesting thing is like fish and seafood. I haven't had too many potatoes with fish and seafood in it, but with the sports drink here, I thought maybe it would kind of be like the Gatorade Ice that's kind of popular up here. You know, that blue sort of, but it isn't. I don't recognize that. A blue raspberry sort of smell to it. Yeah, we'll check it out. I mean, it's only appropriate that it goes into the old bag. Sorry I didn't show you filling it. I got a water cooler behind me, and it's like a two-handed job. But oh man, that really gets in there pretty easily. You know, it's dissolves nicely, but oh man, like that's the same color that you get with the Gatorade Ice that's up here. Just doesn't smell like it though. Wow, that's yeah. You know, now that I taste it, it is quite close in flavor to that Gatorade Ice. Just doesn't smell the same. I mean, I wonder if it's like shelf life or whatever, but you don't think that stuff goes bad. Heck, I probably had a container of that stuff in my cupboard for like the last 3 years. Let's come back to the tea. It's been steeping for a little bit. See if it's got any paint. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I guess it's a tea bag. You're like, Tyler, it's a freaking tea bag. And I'll go, yeah, it is. Whitener though, absolutely no additional taste. I'd consider it just without the whitener completely. I mean, it just does nothing. Save it for coffee if you're a kind of coffee guy that likes to double down on the whitener. Yeah, for sure. Just save it for breakfast. Oh yeah, look at that ring. Oh, it's a good thing I'm the boss here, or else I'm just an animal without a coaster. Right on. We got the retort heated up. That's beefy. It's it looks pretty good. Got a nice layer of fat on the top, all heated up. A couple little meatballs chilling out. Let's get her out. Oh yeah. I didn't film myself making the meal replacement or getting the applesauce out. I mean, it's applesauce. I mean, sorry about the setting here on the camera. It goes dark every now and then. That's because I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm an engineer. Sorry. So look at the mashed potatoes. Oh man. Those are exactly how I remember them. Pepper's pretty fresh, pretty creamy. You know, you kind of want it a little lumpier if this is homemade. You can definitely tell instantly, like if you were to put this in front of anyone, they'd be like, instant? Yeah. Not a huge applesauce guy, but very sweet though. It's like sweeter than anything. I mean, I've been feeding my 3-year-old applesauce from like low sugar, sort of no sugar added. So palate might be a little differently. Applesauce, like if it was a pork dish, you can't go wrong with applesauce. But meatballs, yeah, I don't know. This is probably going to drive someone insane, food touching food, but I'm really not. I don't really care. You get about 17, 18 meatballs in this pack. You know, well rounded. They held together pretty good. That gravy that comes with it, you know, it's kind of like a. You have in a bolognese sauce. You got the bits floating around in it. It's very, very nice gravy. If you've ever eaten the chunky soup, there's a hamburger one. This is pretty much it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it's not incredibly exciting, not very complex, but it is definitely satisfying. So let's try that. Yeah, one of those nights. Problem solved. Put that stuff on anything. I don't even know if you're allowed to swear on YouTube. I have no clue what I'm doing. But I'm having fun. I also realized, like, I'm filming myself eat. I don't even like people watching me eat. You know, judging how I slam this all back. Well, judge away. You know that red hot sauce? Just gives it a little bit extra. Get that little bit of vinegar in there. Doesn't give you much spice though. I'm a spice loving guy, and yeah, that's pretty minimal. Like that looks proper. You're gonna mix food. Do it right, Tyler. Listen, I could hear you screaming earlier. You're like, what are you doing with the potatoes? Setting them aside, not having them. No, this is perfect. That really is the way to do it. A little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of gravy. Like now I'm really regretting not just putting the mashed potatoes with the meatballs and gravy right from the start. Although that applesauce is just kind of like hanging out over here. Like I'm like, just keep away from my delicious little meal here. Like it's almost like you're just eating sugar. It's fruit, I know, I get it. This thing's just been hanging out over here. Let's have a little gander at this. Growing up, they used to have like that strawberry syrup you could put in it instead of the chocolate syrup. And then your milk, oh, I hated it. This probably is going to be pretty similar. Not incredibly unpleasant, but the one shocker is that like it doesn't taste like that strawberry syrup does. It's very, it tastes like actual strawberry. Yeah, I could drink this. I am regretting not saving this, but I'm really hoping to maybe set aside some of the extras next time. Yeah, if I were to go to a diner and get this for a meal, I wouldn't be that put out, you know. I'd walk away being not amazed, definitely not giving it a 5-star, but satisfied. One thing I will say is like, there's a lot of sugar in this, like a lot. It's easy fuel, understandable, you know, in the Reese's Pieces, in the shake, the applesauce, even actually the cornbread. Like, I was shocked about how much sugar was in the cornbread. That applesauce is staring at me, and it's just like, you can't do it. As for these guys, like I just don't see a use in this IMP for these. Like you probably could smear it on the cornbread or something, but I'm actually going to save them a little later. If I got to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on one of the hamburger buns that usually come with these things, oh, I'm going to load up. It's just, it is kind of heartbreaking though that they did get rid of the space bread. Maybe there was something wrong with me actually, there was something wrong with me as a kid, but I love those things. Awesome. Alrighty guys. Well, I think I'm going to open up this little thing of Tic Tacs and call it a night. Right arm. Take care.